Hello out there, everyone who's looking at this video. Thank you so much for giving me a few minutes of your time. My name is Renee. This blog is called A Mother's Wild Heart. It is where I speak about mothers' hearts, which I think are always wild because it takes a lot of courage to be a mom. And I specialize in mental health, having been through a very long and difficult mental health journey and learning so much along the way. I'm passionate about helping. And I think the beginning of this journey to help people is by telling them that they're okay. I just go there and say that because, yeah, sometimes there needs to be more help, intervention, but I love just letting people know that it is okay the way they're feeling and that life is messy, that relationships are complex, and oh my goodness, raising children is so complex and you can't learn it in a book and you can't go off of what you know. You just have to keep on reinventing yourself every day and keep focus on those goals to help your home be a safe place, a creative place, and a place in which your children want to be and flourish and grow. So here in these blogs, in this video channel, I talk about all things that I've learned along the way. I wish I would have known them earlier. I learned the hard way. Today is actually our 8th wedding anniversary. Yay! I'm so amazed that we made it so far because we've had some really challenging times and we stuck it out. We were at the brink of separation several times. Through the help of other people, we've were able to change our views about each other. But in the end, it was up to us how we choose to see the other person and ourselves, and if we can manage, like if the forgiving and forgiveness is enough, and I really believe it was enough for us, and there was enough forgiveness to go around. Forgive my wrongdoings and his wrongdoings, and we're not out of the woods. We still have a lot to nut out along the way, and having a little girl makes our marriage more beautiful, more meaningful. Everything carries a lot more weight, but also more challenging. We can't get away with shouting at each other for the whole weekend. We just have to be like, okay, let's zip it because our daughter's more important right now. So we've gone through a lot of challenging times, and I have had to learn so much about letting go, trusting, not being in control, because this is the thing, we can't control any other person, we can only control ourselves. For me, journaling has really, really been helpful, and just today I got this beautiful thing from Tristan. So I'll just read out the words to you. They were so encouraging for me. And so he wrote here, love is ... That's how we used to end our letters when we were courting, with always a different description. Like when I was about to come back to Australia, I was saying love is coming home. Like words like that, really cute stuff. So I'll just write out what he read here, and I really like it. Love is forgiving. Love is persevering. Love is keen to listen. Love is growing. Love is redemptive. Love is forever. Love is now. Love is still going. Love is kind. Love is peaceful. Love is patient. Love is resourceful. Love is helpful. Love is strong. Love is supportive. Love is full of light. Love is always growing. Love is self-controlled. Love is honest. Love is safe. Love is lion-hearted. Yeah. This was just so sweet of him. So that's a journal. And then he put like this golden heart on every page. And he said I should just journal, and when I come to the heart, just change the topic and write something I'm grateful for about the marriage, and then keep writing down my thoughts, which is really, really cute. I just think like him encouraging me to journal is really important, and I'm so glad he did it, because sometimes I don't see how good it is for me. I need an outside perspective to encourage me, but him pointing me back to my journal has meant an immense amount of self-care that I can pour into myself, because we don't talk that much. He's very busy, and in the evenings I'm so tired, so we don't talk that much, and by the time we talk or have a date night once a week, there's this lot of things I want to say, and then I don't say anything, or I say it the wrong way, or I get misunderstood, or yeah, our communication needs a lot of help still, but I think what has been healing is the little part between us, you know, the heart to heart. I think there's layers that we have to tackle still, and probably with some professional help, as we have been doing for the last 3 years. But I'm thinking what we can begin with is this knowing that we've found each other. We found each other, and that's so powerful. Like, we clicked at one point, and even though throughout the years we felt so distant and we looked at each other, we thought, how did we get here? Whereas in the beginning we're like, I've been looking for you, you know, like that sort of feeling of being found, and that's just beautiful. So I think I'm holding on to that I didn't have to do life alone because someone found me, and then I discovered who he was, and he said, I know him more than anyone else in the world. And this is also a way of finding someone. Like, yeah, he had not been that in touch with his emotions, or he had a lot of friends but not very close relationships. So I feel I was part of unlocking him, and he wasn't lost, but he was covered up under what he thought he was. But we're becoming more real together, and still finding each other. So yeah, I'm looking forward to who he is and who he's become. And you know, starting his business has really changed him. Becoming a father has really changed him. So it's actually exciting to see, you know, what the transformation is, the alchemy of him. I think his heart is really good, and reminding myself of that has been important. I get super frustrated over the small things, but his heart has always been good. It's been for us. He's never left me. When I suggested divorce, he was always against it. He's very committed, and yeah, I love him. Just wanted to share that. Bye.